What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of the Love Joint Experiment. We gotta change it up a little bit.
Change it up.
Love Joint Experiment TV.
There we go.
That's what I call it, Love Joint Experiment TV. Because we got the live show. We're gonna call it Love Joint Experiment TV.
So you're on your TV screens. You understand? I'm Passionate P. Introduce yourself. I'm jumping the gun.
Jump my damn gun.
Sorry.
I'm your esteemed host,
There we go.
Dre Romero. I'm here with
Passionate P. You already know Passionate P speaks when it comes to this poetry.
Nah, man. You not gonna do the nah, man. You know, listen, I told you we added graphics, the nah, man.
Nah, man. It gotta jump up. Nah, me.
So, what's going on?
Not much, man. I've been chilling. Like, the week's been going good. Everything's been going pretty good. Can't complain. Sun's getting big. You know, be outside.
It's my nephew.
Summer's here.
Summer's
here. Summer's here. It's hot outside.
Summertime.
Hitting these new spots. I've been going outside a little bit. I like that little spot in the water.
What's it called?
Should I plug it? We can
plug
that
it.
gas.
Reva. Exactly.
Revis. Is that it called?
Whatever.
It's called.
Sound like Weezy.
Really nice. Really dope spot in the water. I've been liking that spot a little bit. I ran into our artist. Not our artist.
Skinny J.
The artist that came up here. Yeah, Skinny G.
Well, you know he's performing August 8th live show.
Ooh, August 8th. That's right. Y'all keep an eye out for that.
I can't wait. That's gonna be amazing. We're gonna be at Mint and in Sonia. More information will be coming out in the next few weeks.
Yeah,
but you
Love
know,
Jones Experiment
I wanted
live
to.
Show.
I know we said we're gonna talk about, so I'm gonna jump right into it.
Oh, let's go.
And situationships.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it. First, let's define a situationship, and that's what I want to make sure.
I know what a situationship is.
No. But the audience may not know. So that's the thing. Exactly. So I've been getting I've had those questions like, well, what's it? You know, dating. I had situationships. What's that? I'm like, all right.
So what was Jada's? Was that a situation or was something else? What she called it?
Entanglement.
Entanglement.
Yeah, it was entanglement.
Okay. All right.
That sound dirty.
that sounds like
a little entanglement.
But let's get to the situation.
All right. Situationship is defined as a romantic or sexual connection that lacks formal labels, commitment, and defined long-term direction. It goes beyond a simple friendship and includes emotional or physical intimacy, but stops short of being an official relationship. So basically, you're together, but you're not together. Basically, you spend this time together. You have this emotional.
So you're sex buddies.
Basically.
That's it. That's what that was the whole time.
That's basically what situationship. Yeah.
So.
But you spending time with them, and you're not defining the.
So somebody just like, I'm gonna add this name to a sex buddy, change the situationship.
Yeah, because it sounds better than sex buddy.
You know, I think that was a trademark. I'm gonna make money off a situationship. It sounds dope.
It sounds better than sex buddy.
So have you ever been in a situationship?
Yes, I have been in a situationship. Yeah, twice actually.
Hey, you've been thotting.
I ain't no thought, but it happened.
I said you've been thotting.
I've been thought. I ain't no thought. I'm not a thought. But yeah, I've had 2 situationships. Because it becomes difficult, and it was happening right outside of leaving a relationship. So, you know, you still need that time to heal, you still need that time to grow. But you meet somebody, right?
Yes.
And they're amazing. They seem cool. But you know you got to go through this healing stage. But you want to kind of like still hang out with them and be around them. And you guys kind of come to a situation where it's like, all right, listen, like I like your company. I love what we got going on. I love our chemistry. I love what we have happening. But I can't commit to you so fast. I can't put a label on what we're doing because I need this time for myself.
Yeah.
You know, and so I've gone through that, but it does make things, it can make things difficult because you have now this, and I'm a lesbian, you know, women, we move fast and we have this emotional connection. So when you have this deep emotional connection, it can cause issues when you're in a situationship and not labeling it. When someone's like, you know, you could do what you want to do, right? And then you do what you want to do. And they end up finding out, and it's like, oh, but you said do what you want to do.
What they do?
That's what they do. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, okay? Listen, this is how I do, all right? And they're mad about it. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, they're mad. And it's like, you said do what you want to do, and now I'm doing it, and now you're mad. It's a thing. So it's a thing. Situationships have to. So my thing is it worth it? So what do you think about situationships?
I want to go back to the line. So I'm
the what?
like the ball.
Situationships.
So,
Let's keep it.
You said women move fast. Now, are you saying that based on lesbian women or just women in
No,
general?
lesbian women. I have no idea about.
I'm gonna be honest with you. People say men move fast. I think women move fast too. They just keep on the low. So I think
I can't speak on like when you dealing with the woman, but I know me dealing with the woman as a lesbian. I know our emotional connection can take us take us quicker down a journey than we want to.
I say that I think that women get in situationships more than men, because of the emotional aspect. I think the difference between a man and a woman when it comes to situationships, if a man gets out of a relationship, right, he'll move on to another woman, but he's not over that relationship. So men may use another woman to move on from what they've been through, but they never did. They're thinking that's going to happen. So men get into situationships based on their own emotions of something they never dealt with. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
Like, I don't. So I guess I'm saying I don't think men and women are that much different being in a situation.
So is there rules to a situationship?
There's no defining what it is, basically. It's kind of just move how you want to move, and you kind of just got to let that person do what they want to do.
So what makes a situationship goes bad?
The clarity of it, basically, and emotions.
So
you can keep going and you know the rules, right? But it's like, you doing too much.
But you did say that they would usually say
do what you want.
But are you communicating exactly what those things are?
So dealing with you is different because like you don't like, and I get a lot of advice from my bro. I love you, right? He's like, yo, listen, you ain't gotta say everything, you know what it's like. But as a female, it's hard to like when you're dealing with another female, and it's difficult to not. For me, it is. It's like so I've been learning to kind of like just navigate that situation where it's like don't say too much. But then that's what gets you in trouble too because you're not saying everything. They're like, well, what? Her situation last year.
Don't listen to Dre.
No, listen to Dre. I'm gonna tell you what. Jadar's been married 130 years.
130.
He hasn't been
You
out.
should say everything.
No, you can't. No, you know why you can't say everything? Because you say everything, they're gonna hold you to everything you say. Hold the mirror in front of your face.
I realize that.
The fact of the matter is, if you say, "I'm dating," they don't know who you dating.
Yeah.
I'm dating. You know, I might not go on dates every week when I'm dating. Same thing if a woman says to me, "I'm dating," I'm still saying I'm looking for. You know, if it happens, but I'm dating. Cool. I don't need to know who you're dating. Don't tell me. I don't need to know all that.
So that's why I said I do
That's what I
appreciate
meant.
your advice
Jannard.
because it has bitten me in the ass.
Wait, what was that? Low down dirty shame? Jannard.
Jannard.
It was Bernard, but Jannard.
Shame. I love that movie. I love that movie. Low down dirty shame.
Yo,
Get out your
Shame,
ways, man. I thought this moment too, the situationship had kind of like calmed down, right? And we were just being friends. You know what I'm talking about? We was just being friends. And I end up was gonna come down. I was gonna host her. We're just gonna have a good time as friends. Just come hang out. And I told her everything that was going on. She was asking me questions. I gave her the questions, gave her the answers, and didn't realize it, right? And then I'm thinking we friends. Like this is cool. Like we did it. You know, like we got past the situationship. Now we're friends. She's asking me questions about who I'm dating, what I'm doing. I'm being open. I'm thinking at this moment we've gotten past that. My dumb behind. So I'm saying all these things to her, and then like 2 days later, I'm texting her like, "Yo, you a lifer? Like I'm so glad we talked." You need to figure out your love life. What? I was like, yo, what happened?
See?
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I said too much, yo. I said too much, and I shouldn't have probably gave her too much of that information, but it happened. But I learned. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I'm so authentic and so genuine when you tell me, like when you rock with me, like I rock with you too, and I be open. I have to realize I can't be open with everybody like that, you know.
Well,
and
also, situations you could miss a good one. So it's not like, you know, you in a situationship, you thinking you're making the best decision. Like, I don't know if this, but then you realize like, dang, I messed up. So like it, you know, it happens.
a situationship can grow into a relationship too.
It go either way.
So Dre said you can find yourself in a good one. If it's such a good one, then why not be a permanent?
Because,
That's what I'm saying. It could grow into
because
that,
you know what it is.
Dre making it sound like it could be a permanent good situation.
No. That's not what I mean.
I can't have a permanent.
No, what I'm
situation.
saying is in terms of it can be coming into like a relationship and then going forward, because sometimes people go through stuff, and I'm saying from experience, you go through stuff. You're not realizing the person may say, like, yo, you're not fully healed
Right.
from the past, and that's why I say so. You catch yourself in a situationship because you're not fully healed. You should have never been in it in the first place. You was like, I should have waited till I was fully healed before I put myself in this situation. So for me, I'm right now, like I'm good, but I'm really conscious about who gets my time and how I handle it.
Yeah.
But those comes with learning. When you married for so long and you out there, the hardest part is learning how to be single and do age.
That's for me too, because everybody's different, and you're not dating. I've been I say it again, for 17, almost 18 years, bro.
So
like straight in relationships. Like, so my first time being single after 18 years, 17 years, this is a different era. And dating is so different.
Yeah, but
you
like,
can't say certain things. You can't.
I'm gonna say whatever I want because I don't say anything that's disrespectful.
No, not disrespectful. It was like, oh, we got a date. Oh, it's not a date. What she mean is that?
Oh,
Like, it's like weird stuff like that. It's
well,
like, and that happened like once. I'm like, yo,
and that's the dumbest thing. If I'm
that's
paying
what
for it,
I'm
it's a
paying
damn
for
date.
us to go
I
out
can go
and
to
you're
Burger
interested
King
in
and
it.
it's a date.
Don't take that hoe to Burger King. Don't take that girl to Burger
Listen,
King.
if I took her to win it, we got a 4 for 4 and I paid for it, it's a date.
I ain't taking no girl to Wendy's, but listen,
I'm not either, I'm just saying.
If I'm gonna pay, and not even that, paying for the, but if I'm interested in you, it's not even about paying. If I'm interested in you and you're interested in me, it's a date. But I'm just saying, it's weird stuff like that. There's these days that you have to like just be conscious. That's why I move so like chill. I don't have no expectations with nothing. I kind of just, you want to go out, hang out, let's hang out. You know what I mean? It's a hangout. I had one person say, she got mad at me. What she said? I don't care. We can have another outing. We can have another outing.
Another outing?
Yeah, I started laughing.
Outing?
And I was like, outing? What's wrong with that? I was like, oh, shoot.
What's an outing?
Exactly. And I'm
Yo,
like, it's everything. You just gotta move. Chill.
If it's an outing, that means I'm in the friend zone. I got enough friends. I don't want to.
And then we definitely weren't no friends. So like,
I don't want to be your friend.
Yeah, exactly. I have
You know,
enough
it's crazy. I was
friends.
talking to my cousins, and they was like, maybe such as want to be a friend. I said, I got enough friends.
Thank you.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
If I'm hanging with you, I'm hanging with you for a purpose.
Right.
I'm trying to see if we could build something or connect with what. I'm not. Listen, I got enough female friends.
And that's
You're
the
my
thing.
friend. That's a female.
Thank you.
I got about 4 or 5 female friends.
I have my friend circle. I keep very small, and I shout out to all my friends. I love y'all. Y'all know who you are.
And I'm glad I'm in it.
You know what I mean? My best. You my best.
Listen, my OG, triple OG gangster.
Always got my back.
You know what I'm saying?
I always got yours. Remember that?
Yes, she
and
did.
Jannar brought that up. He was like, "How is it like having female friends?"
Exactly.
And all that.
What's that question, Jannar? We like that one. What you say about that one?
I would say that how is it having female friends who are your best friends and you are in a relationship or you're dating someone? Like, how is that dynamic?
So me and sis is different because she likes what I like. So that part is different.
That's true, but not the same, right? But the girl that you're dating doesn't like the same.
Well, I mean that shouldn't be a problem. Whoever I'm dating shouldn't have a problem with sis.
No.
But I have other female friends that we get along great. Like some are married in relationships. Like those are my sis that I know them for years. So like if I call them, to say what's up, they're with their husbands or their boyfriends, I'll say what's going on. I'll say hi to them too, because those my homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm closer to the sisters because I just knew them for longer. I haven't had any issues with that. I don't think, unless somebody don't like me, but they didn't tell me that. But for the most part, I have a really cool core of female friends that I don't talk to them every single day, but I do talk to them about twice a month, and they check up on me. Ask me, what's up, bro? How you doing? They'll come to my shows, or they'll check out the podcast, or we'll just chop it up, see how each other's doing, because we're just like really I want to say they're more family than friends.
I think it's important too when it comes to friendships. You know, we can talk about that, but like, you don't have to be an everyday friend. You don't have to be on the phone every day. We don't have to talk every month. You know, as long as when we catch up, we catch up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what's more important when it comes to your connections with friendships. As long as it's genuine, authentic, and you guys can pick up as if nothing, all these months didn't pass. That to me is true and genuine because life happens, right? We get busy. I got a kid. I'm a mom. Like, I was in school. I got work. we do the podcast. Like, we're busy. We got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, like, I got a lot going on.
Me and P, we talk probably like 4 times a week, nigga.
Yeah, we can't. What you said, don't go 3 days without calling me.
I don't go 3 days without talking to my sis.
You know who said that to me, though? Real talk? My mom.
That's what's up.
Yeah, my mom said that to me. She said that, Lee, let's not go 3 days, no longer more than 3 days without talking. And the fact that you said that was crazy because she said that.
Even like with my mother, I talk to my mother every day because you know they're getting older. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to feel like it's a day when I'm not.
Right.
Like maybe the weekends I probably don't because but cherish those relationships.
Right.
Just like I cherish my friendships. My main homie, he lived upstate. I talk to him probably like 3 or 4 times a week. So, but that's why when it comes to like a female that I'm seeing a day, if I'm courting you, I'm not trying to be your friend.
Right.
I'm gonna show you if I'm your friend, which means I'm not gonna be your friend. But
with dating, right? I'm on this app. I mean, like meeting different people, which I actually think is kind of cool, right? But this one girl, I had talked to her a while, and we had met up and everything. She's cool, huh? Well, what? Shut up.
You got any points on the board?
Shut up. But she was, so we ended up, honestly, it just went from like, I thought she was interested in me. I still kind of think she is, but I don't know. Like, I'm not, like, but she said she wasn't really emotionally available, which I totally respect. But what has happened is like, we've grown into this friendship now. And I'm not even like into like getting new friends in this era of my life, right? But she's cool, and I'm not gonna let her go because she's not emotionally available. Like, we could just be friends. And I really do like the core of her. I like her conversation. I like her personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if she's not ready to date, that's fine. We could literally just be friends. And I keep our friendship together because I like her friendship. I like who she is.
What did Drake say? Drake say.
What did Drake say? Yeah. I don't know. He said a lot of things.
No new friends.
Yeah. No, she's cool. She's cool. So I don't mind it. But it's just. I don't mind it. You know what I mean? Right now, I really don't, and I appreciate her friendship. So it's cool right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I don't really do that a lot.
Now, some may weave through the cracks where you might develop something, but for me, I'm okay right now. Yeah. Like if it had, I'm okay.
Yeah. I'm enjoying where I am right now. I'm enjoying.
Good.
Yeah. I got I'm trying. A whole year
now. Here's a nail thing, everything. You fancy, huh?
What I want to get into, right? We out here being single, right? But it's a show on Netflix that I just finished, and it's called Polygamist. The Polygamist. Yo, y'all gotta check this show out. From the beginning to the last episode, it's crazy. It's dope. It's like, it just keeps you interested the entire time, right? So I told my boy, you gotta get into it, Dre. Just watch it, whatever. But I'm curious to know, how would you guys, in this day and age, like, would you be able to handle? Listen, real talk, we in it, right? We in it.
We did sound the answer objective.
Yes,
keep it 100.
Keep it 100. Would you be able to handle a polygamous relationship? And if not, why? Let me get my water.
No.
And why not?
One woman is hard to deal with.
Okay.
So why then you gotta deal with how many he got?
And the show, I don't want to give it away. I can't give it away because it gradually.
It gradually adds well. That's too many. Like that's too much work. Like, I got my own stuff to deal with. And then so if you got one woman, right? Mm-hmm. She has her stuff that she's dealing with, her own kids, her emotions, that time of the month. And you got another one, her own kid, that time of the month. And then when women together, the time of the month be sinking. That's what I heard.
Yeah, they do.
They do? Mm-hmm. That's what I heard. See quotations. That's what Google.
No, it's true. It's true. Hang around women too. Everybody syncing up.
So now you got 5 women. They syncing up that time of the month. So every 3rd week, you got to deal with 5 different personalities. Like, I don't got time for that. I just take one, deal with whatever she's dealing with. She ready to yell, I'll go in my room, close the door, go to the movies. I'll go play 2K. I'm nice. I am not dealing with all those emotions. And they all probably got mental health. I'm not dealing
So
with that.
real talk. So I did watch.
I don't know
this
how
show.
Neil do it.
I watched this show called My Five Wives. I think it was like, I don't know if it was like, I forgot, like Lifetime. I don't know what it was. It's on something, right? TLC, something like that. And it was this guy. He had 5 wives, and all these wives all had children. And so he had like 25 children and all these 5 wives. But he built this compound for them all to live. And they had dates. Like they had, and he was so sweet. I can't even lie, he was just the sweetest guy.
Most of them are sweet.
He was, and they just, but what I'm getting at is that the women knew what to, they kind of fell in line. Some were emotional, it was like, well, it's our anniversary and he's not even taking me away because he has to go with this one. You know, it's stuff like that where you have to kind of figure out. But I feel like if you do have some kind of structure as far as like, and everybody understands the assignment, it can move smooth, right?
Listen,
I can't do that.
Eventually,
I will never.
Eventually, it will crumble. Like all the
I
other
can't do
things
it.
that crumble.
No, I mean, he's I wonder where he is now.
The walls of Jericho
Because he got
crumble.
grandchildren. He's doing his thing.
Listen, the walls of Jericho crumble. Russia crumbled. All that's gonna crumble. It's too much.
I would think what P was saying about this gentleman with the 5 wife, and he was so patient and everything. So I would think the only way that it's possible for him to be patient is that relationship was built on something of faith.
So yeah, so this is their faith.
Yes.
I think they're like,
So
oh,
that's
my hands in
something
it.
that
I think they're like, yeah. So yeah,
Mormons
yeah.
maybe. Yeah, so that's the only possible way that this guy could be patient.
And so the kids that they were raising was like, yo, I don't want to do this, Dad. Like, I'm not marrying all these wives. That was what they were choosing not to do. But this was a part of their faith. So everybody knew these women that were his wives, they were raised to know that you will be a wife, a second or third or fourth wife if they want. This is a part of your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So it was something that it was a part of faith. And they show to church. They read the scriptures and Bible studies. They doing all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if you remove the faith component of it, that there's no way in the world.
You're right. Yeah. He's very he's very nice.
They reading the wrong King James version because something they got.
They added up. But if you're in a poly relationship as the man, that has to take a physical toll on you and a mental,
emotional, mental. Gotta take you down.
Crazy.
Like I don't.
And you probably like a young man in 20s and 30s, but you thinking from a physical point of view. But an older guy is gonna think the mental,
the emotional part.
We had a Love Jones experiment TV. So let's dive deeper. What you mean by the physical? Like he can't hang.
No. Maybe he might probably want more. You getting 3 wives? Yeah, I got 3 women I can lay with each night, thinking like that and not realizing. No, but he's saying
so much work.
But he's not exactly. But he's not saying. He's saying as a young man, it's a physical thing.
Yeah, but when you get old, how old is this dude?
He was in his 50s. He was older.
He must be popping a hella pills.
He was taking on wives since his 20s, but he not laying them down every night. And
See?
they know their schedule. It's structured.
See, it's
structured. It's definitely structured.
He laying somebody down every night.
Oh yeah, I'm saying these women got emotional. They got emotional.
See, that's my point. Yeah. That's too much. Like,
so in the show Polygamist on Netflix, right? This guy, he had no structure. This guy was just doing whatever, and it lacked all of that, you know. And that's where it gets sloppy, it gets messy, it's just crazy. Tune into that. That was a good show.
I'm gonna watch it.
You gotta watch it. You're not too. If you don't, I know you want to see, but you gotta get into that. I keep putting my hand in front of the camera.
So do you think that there was true love involved in that situation with the guy? Did he love these women
in the show or
in the show
with the 5 wives? Or
no,
with
the
polygamist?
The
polygamist.
You think he loved them, or he was just eager, just that?
I think a couple of them he had true love for, but he had true love for a couple of them. But I think that his greed got the best of him. Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's good.
His greed got the best of him, so he wasn't happy with 3 wives.
Sexual greed.
What are these people? Are they black, white,
African?
Oh.
So the words are gonna be off a little bit because they filmed it in their language. But they have like voiceovers, so it doesn't sound like it's not gonna sound like the guy. Like, you look at this guy, like he don't sound like that for real, probably, you know. But it's voiceovers, but it's dope. Like, it's a good show.
So that's a cultural thing then.
Oh, and that's what he tried to bring up in the show. He was like, because it's a cultural thing, but it's not as prevalent and relevant now these days to do that. But that was his excuse, saying, well, this is part of our culture, so just go along with it, basically. And they couldn't really say nothing. It was like, I guess so. Even though they've been trying to shy away from that. he threw it in there. Like, if you want to be part of this, if you're talking about our culture, this is our culture. So you be down with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good show. You gotta check it out.
So I was.
Oh, you good?
Excellent.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
We gotta check it out.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It was but yeah, so that was just wondering, would you guys be able to? I mean, obviously you're married, so that's out the question. You can't answer that.
Who said it's out of the question?
Well,
It's out of the question.
yeah, it's out of the question.
Just making sure.
Out of the
Even
question.
if I wasn't married, I would never.
That's too
it's
much.
It's just too much.
It's too much work. Like, who wants to do all that?
Right.
It's
It
is
too much
a lot.
moving parts. Yeah.
That's way too much work.
yeah.
But you got plans coming up for this week?
Oh, me? I got on the show. This week, what we got going on this week? I got my son, actually. I'm excited to get him back. I share custody 50-50 with my ex-wife. But other than that, just working this week. Looking forward to next weekend. I got a 3-day weekend off of work.
Hey.
Yeah. And this
Any
week,
partying going on? I won't be here. I'll be in Charlotte.
for 4th of July?
Oh,
No, I said for the 3-day weekend next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. Oh, you're going to Charlotte. Talk about Charlotte. What's going on in Charlotte?
Well, I'm going to hang with my homie Rico. I ain't been to Charlotte in about 3.5 years.
You have a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, you have a good time.
I'm excited. See some Southern bells.
Yeah, man. It'll be
Give me a
nice.
young
Good time.
tender around there.
Yeah, it'll be nice. I was just out there. Well, I flew to Charlotte and Georgia to Columbia. But every time I go out there, any place we go in Charlotte,
Yeah,
it's
no, I'm
always
looking
nice.
forward to that. What am I?
If you want to eat, you got to go to Kitchen and Cocktails or Cocktail and Kitchen,
I'm
North
gonna check it
Carolina.
out.
in
One of my
Charlotte.
homies, he was out there. He did like a day party. Looked pretty cool.
They got a lot of stuff going on in Charlotte.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between being down there and here. Like, you know, there's more stuff for them to do.
Mm-hmm.
That I would love to create up here. You know, like we got the show, and I think we got a lot of stuff that people are trying to do.
Yeah.
But I think it's more like the support aspect that gotta come with it.
Mm-hmm.
That part is really tough. So I'm looking forward to going down there and seeing what's up. Prior to that, I may check out a film. They got a new Robin Hood movie coming out.
Robin Hood, okay.
It's called The Death of Robin Hood
Oh.
with Hugh Jackman.
Oh,
Wolverine.
okay.
Yeah, well, I want to see more black films to come on. We don't really have that nowadays. I was watching King of New York. Remember King of New York?
King of New York with Leonardo DiCaprio? No, it's Gangs of New York. King of New York. What's King of New York?
Lawrence Fishburne and Christopher
Oh, I've never
Walken.
seen that.
Go on Tubi.
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 Tubi having all of it.
Go on Tubi. You got Lawrence Fishburne, Christopher Walken, Wesley Snipes, Steve Buscemi.
Oh, okay.
It's a classic. Now,
Yeah, I never seen it. That's crazy.
I know you saying which one you think is better, New Jack City or King of New York?
I would say King of New York. It was like, I don't know. I guess it's because the way it was shot. 'Cause
Yeah.
it came out way
First.
before.
Okay, well, a year before.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And I think it was more raw and gritty. And it kind of had like a storyline to it, too.
I was watching it last night, and I said I'm gonna ask Jannard this question. I'm watching it, and New Jack City it was more glamour. This one was like hardcore. Like it was graphic, but it was a dope movie. They don't make films like that, like for our people like that, like. But I think streaming has a lot to do with that. They put everything on streaming. And everybody want to blame Tyler. I'm not blaming Tyler, but Tyler creates for his audience. You know.
Tyler Perry?
Yeah. But he creates
He
for
be on first name basis, Tyler. Who is Tyler?
See, God didn't like that. That's why God made you drop your dog.
Nah,
on
God
phone.
did like it. That's
Yeah,
why
he
made
likes
me drop
God.
it.
You was getting on me, so God was like, I'm gonna knock
I'm
your
like,
phone
who's
down.
Tyler?
Tyler.
I know, but when you say I didn't know who you were talking about,
What?
Perry.
Man, Tyler cool.
I
Like
see.
he seen our podcast.
Oh, you did?
I'm lying. I'm just putting
Shout
an
out Tyler Perry
affirmation.
Studios.
Tyler TPS. He was like, hopefully he'll see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you will.
But I'm looking forward to going to Charlotte, seeing
Nice.
what's up, have a good time. I'm excited.
That's gonna be
I'm
a good
excited. I
time.
think we got a lot of good stuff coming up. Are gonna try to get some guests to come up here for our next few episodes coming up. Not next week, the week after.
Mhm.
But we're gonna be working on that.
We still got the DJ segment coming.
DJ segment.
We got R&B artists coming to the stage.
R&B
we got
artists.
some entrepreneurs coming through.
We also, yes, entrepreneurs. So I wanted to touch on that. So I'm trying to, when y'all see this, you're an entrepreneur. If you got a business, you want to come up here. We're going to talk about what you do. Those are things we're trying to showcase our people, showcase the things that we do, showcase the fact that we're more than just what everybody else think we are. We're owners, we're CEOs, we're artists, and our platform is not just for artists. I wanted to be for those entrepreneurs. What was the name of the thing? What you got going? Well, where we went to the other day. What was that? I enjoyed that.
Okay, appreciate. We didn't give it a name yet, so right now we just trying to build it up, and then hopefully in the next 2 or 3 months we're gonna
get a name.
We're gonna put it out.
So I'm just gonna kind of define it, and then you can let me know if I'm wrong.
No, I got it.
Jannar had a group of like 10 brothers come together and wanted to try to help elevate the city of Bridgeport by doing everything that we do to bring together. Now I didn't say much because I just didn't. Like them brothers' stories were tough. I didn't think my story was that tough. I think my story was a little soft. But I'm like, it's a man.
Wow.
These brothers done been through some things, but I commend them because they went through the fire and came out and like really like just making a difference. And I think that's so freaking amazing. So
is this something you're doing like every year? Are you like whatever you're putting together right now?
I just recently put this together, and pretty much what it is just trying to reestablish the black man presence in the community, because it's up to us to provide and protect,
right?
Not just for our family, but all the black and brown youth who's coming up, and just give them some type of guidance.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, like I think
we're in that Black Power movement type thing.
After going to the meeting, I think I was gonna change my name. I was gonna call it Mustafa Turner. It's too black and then too white. I don't know. I gotta blend together. Do I look at Mustafa? Be honest. No. No. So if I had
Mustafa? Not a Mustafa.
No. If I had a new name.
New name?
Like what do I look like? Don't be saying nothing crazy. Don't be saying like Pete or something like that.
I'm not. I'm trying to think. I don't even know.
You don't know?
You Andre.
How about Akbar?
I can see Akbar.
No, you can't.
I can see Akbar.
I just made that up.
No, but I can see Akbar.
That's a damn shame.
I can see Akbar because I can see you with the hat. I can see Akbar. I can see you with the hat.
Like David Wayne's and Mo Money.
Yeah, I can see you with the hat. Akbar looks good on you.
Akbar. I don't have no dog on Akbar.
I'm going to put that across the screen. Akbar. New name. Steve Host. Akbar Romero.
Akbar Romero.
Akbar Romero.
You're funny. I will have a name for you. I don't have it right now. I'm gonna come back to that one.
With a name. I'm cool with it.
Listen, we got a few minutes. Anything else that you want to talk about?
I did want to talk about, because we were talking about this a little bit off camera. Just Jannar has some questions as far as us, like where we are now in our lives, right? And starting over at 40, right? And we both actually started over a little bit, where we're starting over, moving in our lives. And I just want to let people know that it's okay to start over.
Yeah.
Like, it's totally okay to take a step back and reevaluate your life and make changes. I'm a 40-year-old who went back to school. I'm a 40-year-old who is now single. I'm a 40-year-old by myself, living single in his life, figuring things out. It's okay to start over. Like, you don't have to be stuck in a situation because you feel you're at a certain age and life is gonna like just go by so fast and you're not gonna be able to do the things you want to do. You gotta remember that we've lived our life from a newborn to 25, 30 years old. We knew nothing about life at that age. This is not even a halfway point for us. It's kind of like now we have a chance in our 40s to really do what we want to do and how we're going to do it. And it's going to be amazing. So I don't want you guys to be scared of starting over. Like, you have to put in your mind that you will succeed regardless. Forget the age. Sorry, moms. Forget the age. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about that. Focus on what it is that you want to do and what you want to accomplish, and don't worry about the age. You guys got it. I promise you. We're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm loving it. So figure it out.
I love that.
Yeah.
He's 40. I'm 35.
Yeah. I'm 32. I don't know what he's talking about.
With that said, I'm your esteemed host, Dre Romero. Akbar
Romero.
And we're going to say farewell And I have my esteemed
Oh,
my co-host.
Passionate P. You already know Passionate P speaks when it comes to this poetry. And we're going to drop some poetry for you guys next week too, probably. But what we do, we got to subscribe. You guys got to subscribe. Thank you so much for showing up. For the comments, your feedback.
Yes.
We're taking your feedback very serious.
Hit
You know,
that
so we're
button,
trying
subscribe, share the
to share,
link.
comment. Let us know what you want to talk
When
about.
we blow up, she wait. Y'all gonna blow up, she wait.
Ayy.
I promise. That's how we do.
Yeah,
With that
man.
said, we gonna holler at y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We see y'all next week
Appreciate
with some
y'all.
special guests. Peace.
Appreciate y'all. I love you, bro.
Thanks.